Hey, how creative is your day? My name is Arlen and I'm a French photographer. Today I'm really excited about trying out one of the tricks from Brandon Woelfel. He's a really creative photographer, always using light to enhance his portraits, casting rainbows on the face of his models, or light, or using garlands and everything, or prisms. This is a longer video with a bit more technical information and thoughts about the process. So if you think you are not interested about it and just want to see the photos, please click on this link above to get the shorter version. It's very interesting for me to try to apply this kind of effect because I am not so used to make studio photography. Used to make self-portraits either, but as I don't have any model, I choose to make the shooting by night so that I can get strong colors in my rainbow and a strong contrast. The results, of course, will be really different from Brandon full of lights photos, but anyway, my goal is not to emulate his style, but to use his trick, with my own style. Let's go! Oh, this is a reflection of my camera in the city. Isn't it fun? This is a bit of an ad. Not sponsored video! So I am using a Micro Four Thirds GX8 from Panasonic. By the way. As for the camera setting, my aperture is 1.8 and I choose a sensibility at 1600, and that's it, just a bit of underexposure. I'm going to try to make creative photos. Whoa, this is scary. So my first concern is focus. This is a really low light situation for the camera, so the autofocus is struggling to find the focal point and to get the face. So I'm trying to get this photo with manual focus. The problem is, if I move too much, I will be out of focus because it's a shallow depth of field. But let's try that and we'll see what happens. Another solution is to add another light. You can see the warm glow behind me now, and sometimes to put a really strong light on my face so that it can help the camera to make the focus. Now I am in autofocus mode. For the effects I am working with in this video, you need a CD so that you can create some rainbows, and a flashlight. I am using my phone with it, and so the idea is to cast some light on the CD to create some rainbow and to cast the rainbow on your face or on some objects and everything. I will add Brandon video link down below so that you can find them easily if you didn't watch them yet. So in fact the first thing I am working with is just the flare of the lamp of the phone. Just turning your phone toward the camera, create this wonderful, colorful artifact. I am used to use them with the sun or with a lamp light in the street or all this kind of thing, but just turning a lamp like that to the camera is already a fun thing to do. And the camera from time to time seems to make the focus not on my silhouette, but on, I don't know, on the light or something. So I like like this kind of blur effect, so why not trying to get a few like these too? Sometimes the green thing almost looks like it's my eyes, so that's a bit creepy. But it can be interesting to use. I can try to make a profile. So now I'm going to try to use with the CD to oh, that's beautiful. Maybe not now to cast the light on my face, but maybe just to play with this light and bokeh foreground. That's so beautiful. So I'm going to try the casted rainbow on the face effect for real now. Naturally the phone light is really cool, so I may warm it up a bit in Photoshop. So trying to be in focus. Even if it's a rainbow, it's a strong light on my face, so sometimes it's just not pretty at all. Try to correct the framing, quite like it. I wish I would be prettier. I try different looks. Directions. Don't you think there is a bit of a David Bowie vibe?
It's a god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair.
Like it well is like this kind of cropped framing, you know, when you can see only a part of the face. I just remember that I put a bit of a sort of shiny makeup I had when I was a teenager on my face, and it sometimes shows a bit that I am sparkling. So to move the rainbow you can either move the lights, move the CD, or move the face so that the rainbow ends up in another part of your face. So that's nice to try to, you know, to move around the thing to get the effects you like. This is strange. So as you can see, when I start to play with photography or creativity, I just can't stop anymore. I always try, you know, to search something else, to move forward with the effect, to trying something new, and that's a bit of the purpose of creativity, always to explore a bit more. So that's really fun to do. Well, these colors are so beautiful. I thought I should do a few eye-closed photos. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. La, 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 la. I think about offering other videos about photography, creative practice, or creativity in general, so feel free to subscribe if you think you are interested about it. I would be so happy if you do so, and see you for the next video.